Life. Life is a disease. A millennium ago, a supreme necromancer was on the verge of conquering the world. But you know what they say about best-laid plans. Inevitably, heroes shall emerge. So, I was made dead. Again. But what does death really mean for somebody who has mastered it, Boredom. An eternity to ponder my errors and how close I came to victory. I am a mortal, but when this world ends, even I will know oblivion. And so, I ask myself, will I be given another chance to rise before it happens? Another chance to fulfill my ambition? It seems that fate has smiled after all.
Let's see. Hardcore tactical roguelike. This game is difficult and your minions will likely die. They're not expendable. Every fight is a challenge. Enemies are strong. You will need to play smart. In short, be prepared to spend several hours mastering the game to achieve victory. The game is now in early access. In-game mechanics, text, and balance can be changed. Okay. Wow, how did they get several languages and voice language options? Animation speed 1. Let's do the tutorial first. Okay, each minion has 5 basic abilities, 1 ultimate ability. To use an ultimate ability, you need a special resource, Wrath. Minions and enemies can use certain abilities only from specific positions. Well, basically Darkest Dungeon. Okay, I'm guessing the yellow is the position, the red are the positions you can attack. Smite, attack twice, dealing 50% damage per attack. Okay. His name is Honky? What? Is there a way? Wait a minute. Can you deselect this for a second? No. Oh, you can hover over it. Attack, sanity, accuracy, evasion, luck, armor resistance, block, ward, and initiative. Okay, the usual stuff. Damage. Physical and magical damage reduce the target's vigor. Igniting a target will deal magical damage multiple times over the course of a few turns. Stress damage decrease the sanity of the target. Okay. Cursing a target will deal stress damage multiple times over the course of a few turns. Critical hits by your minions decrease enemy sanity. Enemy critical hits will increase it. Will increase it, so they gain. I guess they regain sanity when they deal crits to you. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Stress attack. Target to a random position. You cannot see where these guys can attack from. Okay. Stress attack. All the enemies lose 6 attack for their next action. Does not stack. Okay. I'm gonna kill them anyways. Hey, medic guy. Loss of sanity in combat can lead to various consequences. Insanity, a negative effect that weakens the enemy. Inspiration, a positive effect that strengthens the enemy. Death, receiving any amount of stress damage while at 0. Sanity can lead to instantaneous death. Flee from combat. At low levels of sanity, an enemy on the outermost position of the combat row has a chance to flee from combat. I'm not sure if this was present in Darkest Dungeon. Okay, the sound is a bit weird since sound effects are high, but the music is low, even though in the menu it was the other way around. Yeah, so it's gonna take me a while since I switched from OBS to XSplit, and it's probably gonna take me a while until I get my bearings on the sound volumes between my voice and the game. Also, the tutorial I think gave me like 2 badass units, it seems. I don't know why these guys don't deal any damage. Oh, because it was 4 to 8 and 8 to 12, and I put a debuff on them, so that's good. Oh, that's just a whole stress attack. I don't know what it has. It's early access. This is just a tutorial mission.
One less annoyance in the world.
Wait a minute. I will probably, if this is lackluster, eventually I will probably want to play Darkest Dungeon. Do I have it? I do have it. I don't think I have any DLCs though. Haven't played this in forever. My dudes are supposed to die? No, I don't think so. Give me a second. Is there a discount going on Darkest Dungeon? I saw that there was supposed to be a second one. There was a discount. It's probably over, right? I own the base game. It's not that expensive. Everything else. Just a few DLCs. Yeah, I'll think about it. We'll see how this game treats us. Only next action. You guys are not supposed to die. I mean, the game says your guys will die, but this is just the tutorial, so no worries, nobody's going to die. Dust, weapon, armor, blood, bones, ectoplasm, flesh, skull, heart, and rags. Like the idea of you playing a bad guy. The same thing I say for the XCOM games. Let us play the invading race or some shit like that. You thought my guys were on the right, you mean? Okay, let's see. Graveyard. Create too many minions. What? Oh, I think I must do this. After gathering parts from his defeated foes, Iratus can add new minions to his army. Using parts of uncommon, rare, or legendary quality will increase the stats of the created minion. With time, Iratus can acquire new ways of creating minions as well as various combat tactics. They look like the good guys. Oh, right. Yeah, because you're... Yeah. That must be it, actually. The dudes on the right looked human. Yeah. Oh, so that's how you create them? You just drop a bunch of shit into that? Can I create something else beside the skeleton? Fairly unimpressive warrior whose one standout characteristic is their utter mediocrity. While they often make up the backbone, pun intended, of most undead armies, skeletons are so boring that they are never really acknowledged by their creators or their enemies. Oh, there we go. A zombie. I don't see it. That's really weird. Oh, there he is. Wraith, Banshee, Dark Knight, Mummy, Lich, Headhunter, Blood Phantasm, Vampire Shade, Lost Soul, Bone Golem, Fallen Dhampir, Black Widow, Unfrozen, and a Ghoul. How many we have? 18 characters. Okay, what's here? Basically, you can... That's a filter. Okay. Got a Banshee and a skeleton. A Banshee is good to demoralize, it seems, and cost some shit. Can I make another Banshee? 2 skeletons and a Banshee. What is a zombie? Volley. Buckshot. He's like... More powder. Bombardment. Cannonball. No upgrades. See a Wraith. Magic attack. Let's see. Oh right, you need to remember about the positioning, right? Yeah, so these two guys. And how do you choose their abilities? Dust, ectoplasm. I think you can upgrade them or something like that. She's using this. What was that? The other one? And the howl, I think. So.
Her heart beats only for me. I crafted it that way.
Dark Knight. Stress attack. Dark What is this? How do you pronounce it? Ith? Ithy? Itithe? Removes all debuffs from the Dark Knight. Okay. Futile hopes. Unfeeling aggression. Deals 10 damage to the chosen target and the enemy standing behind it. A critical hit will deal 200% damage. Oh wow. That's interesting. That's a lot of damage actually. Is there a... Looking somebody... for the backside. At the start of its turn, the zombie attacks 4 times, each attack dealing 55% physical damage to a random remaining enemy. This attack does not consume an action. You know what, let's see how this goes.
Time to bring out the big guns.
The hell, man, this fucking guy's so loud. So, to put him as third, he has Cannonball. This chick we can put in the back, I think. These guys are gonna be like this. To the dungeon, creation, alchemy, I can't click anything. Artifact, talents, can't click. So because I'm in the tutorial, it seems. Yeah, only the encyclopedia. To the dungeon. The kingdom had need of the vast reaches buried underneath the castle, great veins of iron that promised to fuel conquest after conquest. Along with the ancient artifacts from a long-forgotten age, the dwarves were eager to offer their services in this project, bringing their untested mining equipment and experimental concoctions for the promise of wealth. They only needed bodies that could obey, and that the humans could provide. With dungeons filled to the brim with both criminals and rebels, there was no shortage of slaves to work these mines. Drugs were used to keep them docile as they dug ever deeper, year after year, unaware of the mortal danger that awaited them below. I don't know why I get surprised by drugs. I thought it's like a name for a creature like drugs or something, and then I realized it. Okay, so I guess this is the tutorial run, and I wonder if you can actually die in the tutorial. Unit feature. Some enemies possess unique features that either strengthen or weaken them. Study the features of your minions and your enemies so that you can fight more efficiently. Taskmaster, Monkey, and the Miner. There's a bunch of shit on him. Oh, wait a minute. Target, move right, select a talent for this slot, move left. Overwatch, whenever an enemy moves, deal 65 damage, okay. Think of him. The Bride gains +6 attack and 6 dread until the end, until the battle ends. Stress attack. I think we can stress the Miner. I know that I saw that if you stress out the guy at the back, he might flee. That would be interesting to try. Can I see their... I forgot their attacks. Okay. Let's buff. Oh, you can buff somebody in the... Oh, that's her. I'm an idiot. The bride gains. Can I buff her? No, I must buff myself, it seems. I wish they kind of went for the Darkest Dungeon cartoon art style. That one is a bit better than this. This is not bad, but kind of in comparison. Something about the art style there is just better. Stress attack. Armor resistance block ward. Receive physical damage is decreased by the amount of armor that the target has. Receive magical damage is decreased by the amount of resistance that the target has. Expended to completely nullify the next physical attack. Expended to completely nullify the next magical or stress attack. Ignore both. Critical hits, ignore both. Block and ward. Okay. Oh, so he just... Is that a guaranteed? I thought he had a shield. Yeah, it seems like he had a shield awarded and was guaranteed that he's not going to take any damage. At the start of its next turn, the zombie attacks 4 times, each attack dealing 55% physical damage to a random remaining enemy. This attack does not consume an action. Zombie with a weird ass cannon. Hopeless. Is that a minus? No. That's basically he gained 25 luck. Increases damage dealt by 50, loses all the blocks, removes all ward, loses all armor, loses all resistance. What the fuck? He did that, I'm pretty sure. No, it is actually minus 25. Because this one says plus 20 accuracy. Damage dealt by 20%. Okay. We're gonna stress him out. We're gonna stress this guy out and kill this guy. Then we'll deal with this other one. Reducing their damage, making them... turns them into garbage. I mean, obviously tutorial first enemy. But still.
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Fucking zombie kicked ass. I guess I got lucky that he bombarded one target. %75% chance to attack an ally. Betrayal. Alright, so when he's
sad
out of
display
sanity,
of
there's a
mortal
chance he will
mind.
die, or some shit like that. After winning a battle, Iratus receives rewards. Architect's soul needed to construct and improve buildings, parts needed to craft minions, artifacts can increase the power of your minions, and Iratus himself. Brains used to quickly increase the level of minions. Additionally, minions that did not participate in the battle restore a small amount of vigor. So vigor is HP basically. Who's this guy? Our local drug dealer. There are 4 main types of artifacts: weapons, armor, rings, and amulets. You will also encounter consumables. Such artifacts only apply for 1 battle, after which they are spent. At the beginning of the game, Iratus received 1 random artifact. Wait a minute, I noticed, is there like no roaming around in the dungeon? Unlocks a secret destruction spell, one-time use. Skullfall Scroll. Iratus deals 10 magic damage to all enemies. Sets targets on fire for 3 turns, dealing 10 magic damage per turn. 30
It
mana.
embellishes my undead features, no?
Mythical chest, grave, quest, battle, wharf tunnels. Select a boon. All enemies lose 3 armor and 3 resistance until the battle ends. Grappling hook. Minions gain 4 luck, 4 accuracy, and 4 evasion. Heavy armor. Minions gain 6 armor until the battle ends and have 20% chance to miss their turn. Let's go with luck, accuracy, and evasion.
More for me.
Yeah, so there is no roaming part. I'm okay with that. Resources and magic. So it's about the battles. Iratus possesses the following resources: mana needed to use talents from the magic, ire, and destruction trees. Mana is restored after victory in combat through minion abilities or via certain encounters on the map. Wrath needed to use minions' ultimate abilities. Wrath increased during combat. Wait a minute, what the hell? Spells, where's my mana? Oh, that's my mana. A guard. Astounding fortitude. That's weird, I don't remember having this, or I didn't pay attention. Enemies attack the skeleton more often. Oh, and now I can move. Moving around costs you mana. Okay. I'm gonna save this spell. Let's do this. A type of ability that some minions and enemies can use in battle. That's a stance. Stance differ in duration. 1 turn stance. A stance that ends at the start of the character's next turn. Stance until the battle ends. Okay, any stance can be cancelled via force movement or stunning, unless the description of the stance specifies otherwise. Okay. Let's try and take out the hunky super fast. Even though he doesn't deal much damage. I think evasion. Yeah, 20% evasion causes them to miss. Restores the target to full sanity, gives Iratus mana equal to 25% of the restored sanity. Oh, interesting. All minions gain 12 dread for their next action. Does that mean attacks as well?
Mercy.
see whip, 20 accuracy, increased damage dealt. At the start of each turn, loses 40% of its maximum vigor, receives an extra action, all remaining strength. Hey Carlitos. How's the stream? He's doing fine, the usual, just started. How about you? How's your weekend going? Let's see, let's charge up the zombie for the next attack. And he will unload on them. So, is this until next action? They didn't actually attack him. Let's finish this guy. And then whenever an enemy moves. Yeah, I haven't noticed yet if they move a lot.
Being born was your first mistake. Opposing me? Your last.
Okay. Stress attack. Oh, I missed. Traps. Traps abilities, the effect of which are limited to one specific position. Depending on the specific of the trap, a character occupying that position can receive negative or positive effects. Trap can be destroyed by certain abilities or overridden by another trap. Is it always on or something? Cannonball. Whoa! What the fuck? Because of the 100% damage for its next attack. I mean, this one deals 200, and I'm guessing it deals even more because of this. Oh, it's the ultimate. Right. Holy crap, though. 60-68. I might get rid of the guard. Or of this one without actually investing in the guard. Oh, it could hit both. Oh shit. I see, it says there's a red arrow and the number 2. Let's see. Oh no, actually, oh, it moves him back 2 tiles. That's what it is. My bad.
Delivered.
On Tuesday, you should not think about it. You're just... It will affect your mood. It's only school, man. In the end, it will be over. Let's see, stress attack. 16. Where's the encyclopedia? Can I read it here somewhere? Where's the sanity? At 0 sanity, the target has a chance to die when receiving any amount of stress damage. Does that mean for the turn he turns into 0 sanity? Let's see. Probably next one. Probably next one. Doesn't matter, we're gonna kill them. Shield banger. Deals 100% stress attack.
Didn't think it would be this easy.
Inflicts a critical hit. Flames of Love sets the target on fire for 2 turns, dealing 30% damage per turn. I think it's easier to just attack, stress attack them and then finish them off. Instead of reducing their HP, since we already have their stress lowered. Even though this guy is badass against single targets. Got an achievement, improvement. Talents. Winning battles rewards Iratus with experience that increase his level. At each level he receives talent points that can be used on the following ability trees. Alchemy increases the efficiency of your minions and resource economy. Magic spells weakens foes, require mana to use. Ire spells strengthen minions, requires mana to use. Destruction deals direct damage to enemies, requires mana to use. Okay. Increase the chance of receiving parts at the end of a battle. Increases the amount of architect's souls received at the end of the battle. Hallucination allows the conversion of parts and items into mana. Transplantation allows you to replace parts in a minion with higher quality parts of the same type. Oh, interesting. And basically you can re-equip your minions. Bone Spear. I think we might go just for with these two that increase our chances of getting stuff. Wait a minute, what is that? Skeletons gains 20 vigor. Does not work on summoned minions. Oh, okay. Increase the chance of receiving parts at the end of the battle. Can I see my inventory? And click on it, anything but this. I don't know what these architect souls. Did I see it? I didn't see it.
The formulae reveal their secrets.
Oh, so I cannot go. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a long fucking. What the hell? So I chose the left path. I cannot go right, it seems. I thought I could, like, double back. You can't. An ancient tomb containing dormant minions awaiting their time. Oh, we choose a minion. Nice. Oh, 4 teams. Okay. I see his abilities though. It's weird, it seems like you can switch between squads on the go. We're gonna try and switch. Monster Strike. At the beginning of the next turn will deal 195% damage. Oh, now they're getting fucking dangerous. Where's armor? 5. Valid target. They got 0 armor anyways.
Ooh, I hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
Panic. 2 initiative, minus accuracy, 10 evasion, chance to skip next turn. Oh, that's good. Wait a minute, did they heal or some shit? Whenever an enemy moves. Whenever an enemy moves, Banshee deals stress damage. Nope.
Extinction of life!
I missed on the other one. You should die. Ignition deals 30% damage to the target and an enemy standing behind it. Volley. Magic attack. Oh shit, that I missed.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
Isn't there a chance for them to completely die off when they're stressed out? Why are they not dying? Or a chance to run away when they're at the back though? Yeah, so normally this deals 30 to 34 damage, not 60.
Strength through pain.
Wait a minute. What? I thought I was moving him to the left. What the fuck? I mean, he's playing. Why the fuck they moved? I don't know, and I didn't understand that. Targeted minion. Yeah, I should read sometime.
Strength through pain.
Interesting, so you can move any minion every time. I'm relying heavily on stress for them to die. I don't know if I'm just being unlucky, or it's not that easy to cause death from stress. Yeah, so there is a chance to die, but it's just not happening to them.
This never gets old.
What the hell just happened? I think he did, something happened to him. Will escape at the beginning of the next turn. Receive damage increased by 50%. Oh, he's running away. And he killed one of his own dudes because he caused sanity damage on him. So, it is working. Not very efficient. Not as efficient as I thought.
Toss them in for rest.
Oh, but the others got back on track.
Savor these last few heartbeats.
Yeah, okay, so I don't know how high the chance is, but it's not that high. I was curious to test it.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Improve a minion by using a brain. Minions also evolve and can be improved in multiple ways. Leveling a minion improves their abilities. Improving an ability not only enhances the ability itself, but also gives bonus stats. Using parts of higher quality gives a minion higher stats. Items can provide your minions with additional features. A brain can instantly give a minion several levels. A brain. Level IQ 40. Instantly levels up a minion. Oh, because they have a brain of level 2. Got a brain of a level 4. Interesting. Okay. Let's say, what can you do with this? Abilities. All enemies lose 6 attack and 12 evasion. That's pretty good. Wait a minute. Oh, you can upgrade it into different directions? Or what is that? Yeah, it seems like it's being called differently. It seems like if I go this, I get lucky, and here I get evasion, I think. What's the difference with this? Oh, because this is 8 attack and this one is 6 attack. This seems more worthwhile. I wonder if I think if I get this, it allows you to replace parts in a minion with higher quality parts of the same type. I wonder if that they're talking about. I think you can use the brain. Oh, you cannot give the zombie a brain? No, you can. There we go. Can you? Replace the current item, the previous item will be lost. No, wait a minute. Let me see if we do this.
Through transformation, the will becomes free.
Increases the chance of receiving a brain at the end of a battle. Increase the chance of receiving artifacts. I want a brain. You want brain? Okay, let's try and make the zombie smart. Oh, you lose the... Okay, so the ability to replace stuff is the weapons with this one. I think it was locked previously. No, it's not locked. But if you use the brain, the dude loses the previous one. Okay. Let's see, where's that shot that he's bombardment? Let's see. Increased damage. And gives us accuracy. This one turns it into magical damage. Okay. He's level 4 now.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Oh, I thought you can... Oh, you can upgrade it only once. Ah. Zombie gains 50% damage for its next attack. Can stack. The zombie gains 1 block and 1 ward until the end of the battle. The zombie gains 100% damage and 20 accuracy for its next attack. So it will not miss. I feel that was kind of wasted on the zombie, you know? Ignores ward, ignores resistance. Damage to the chosen target and 2 enemies, not 1. Oh, it says 2 here as well. What's the difference? Ignores armor, physical attack to all 4 targets. Versus targets for 3 turns, dealing 60% stress damage each turn. This is pretty good to finish off, but it's from the front line. To finish off stressed out targets. Fiery explosives. Let's take this.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment. I expect results.
Oh, this one costs 3 talent points. I see. Increases target's chance to escape by 15% for 2 actions. A critical hit will stun the target for 1 turn. What is the critical chance? Luck shows the likelihood of landing a critical hit. Shows the likelihood of hitting the target. Accuracy over 100% increases the chance of hitting targets with evasion. Okay. With evasion. Resistance, block, and ward. Critical hit will deal 250% damage. It's interesting. Very interesting. Whenever an enemy moves, the bride gains 33 evasion while in this stance. Where's armor? Do we have abilities that actually move them from the back? I don't think so. So I'm not gonna be focusing on movement. Interrupt stances. The target is unable to move during their next turn.
Get back to battle.
Let's take this one. Let's take this one. And on this guy, ignores armor, ignores block. Ignores armor, doesn't miss. It seems like I'm getting to... what is that? Resistance. Whenever a character with resistance is dealt magical damage, the damage is reduced by the amount of resistance. The defender. Oh, I see. Is this, can I reset? Oh, you can also rename them. Switch skin. Okay. Available to the owners of the supporter pack. Okay. Use a battle squad. Yeah, it seems like you can switch a battle squad. I should probably craft some minions because these guys are already fucked and let them rest. And I think it's too late. I fucked up. Enemies attack the skeleton more often. Let's see.
Strength through pain.
Why didn't she move? Wow, these guys are fat suddenly. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. They got that shield. I'm gonna lose the bench, I think.
Strength through pain.
Why can't she move? Is it because of the big guy? I'm super confused. Oh, because of the trap. Could it be? Yeah, it could be. Says anything about it somewhere? Wait a minute, he moves him twice to... I wonder if it means that I will attack him once if he moves, probably. Let's see, let's click wait. Targets skip their next turn. Oh shit, that's pretty good. Wait a minute. So we need to do something. Wait a minute. I waited. Oh fuck, that's not good. I might be dead. This guy should move forward. Oh, but now I cannot use Howl because it is using my Wrath. Oh shit, that was a bad plan. Debuff section on the character information part. No, the debuffs are here. And buffs. It's on the character. Let's see.
Strength through pain.
I don't get it. Why is she not moving? What am I missing? Move target minions one position to the left. I used it before. I'm missing something. You can see the debuffs here. It says, I don't know if the colors, yeah, the colors kind of indicate something. I guess the green is the good, the red is the bad, but then you have the white, and as you can see, also purple stuff as well. I guess the purple is probably stances and green buffs, red debuffs, and white is whatever is related to sanity, insanity, whatever. Could kill one.
One more for the stockpiles.
Block accuracy, evasion is fine. Dead. That sucks because this guy is next. but he's just buffing. Let's see if we can
Strength through
forward.
pain.
Maybe I should do this instead of trying to move them back. I think it might have something to do with the fact that she already played her turn or some shit like that. I don't know, just guessing. Skips the turn, skips the turn. Both have accuracy, increased damage.
Your cries are music to me.
Sanity. Damage is decreased. Can cause them to lose more turns if I don't fuck it up. That is. Nice, we got this, and she survived. Unless I miss it. Unless I miss this.
Soon this world will be mine.
Architect's Souls. I think we need to create more minions. Or probably switch her. I think I can have another squad. But let's see, what is the Wraith capable of? Might as well. Can you switch? Yeah, you can switch before you go to the next battle. Should have probably gave the brain, created a new minion and gave the brain to some other guy because I wasted a level 2 brain basically. The target can't move during their next turn. Stress attack removes all buffs from the target. It's on the back side. Curse. Curse is nice to finish them if they already ran out of sanity. The Wraith gains 8 dread. Summons a concealing cloud for 2 rounds. Any minion within the cloud receives 25 evasion. Stress attack. Removes all debuffs from the Dark Knight. Unfeeling Aggression. This moves you forward. A critical hit will deal 200 damage. You know, let's try and create one of these.
Hardly an inspiring leader, but irrelevant for the armies of undead.
Yeah, the skip is only when you have Wrath, but they have Wrath abilities as well. Like this guy, all enemies lose 12 vigor. Dark Knight recovers vigor in the amount of damage received by enemies. But the turn skip is super powerful. All opponents randomly swap positions, which is not bad because all opponents switch positions. That could play into her ability to shoot when they swip. So let's get another one of these. And let's get the Wraith. It's a Banshee. But did Wraith have skip and deals tons of damage? Where do you see? Target can't move, but they can take actions. The Banshee has the ultimate ability where they can take action. I might... Yeah, we'll see how we will use that ability. Yeah, well, until I don't know which enemies are capable of what.
Useful if you can put up with their constant whining.
Banshee. Let's see what she has from the front. She should not be on the front. This guy should be. Whenever an enemy moves, the Banshee deals... Oh shit! Wombo combo. Let's see. Oh, but she has to be on... Yeah, she has to be on the front to be able to do this. Okay. But on the back to do a stance. Target loses all the initiative. Yeah, let's see it like this. Artifacts. Minions gain 4 lock accuracy and evasion.
Finally, this item finds its way into my capable
Why wasn't I
hands.
using this? Humonarium? Okay. In the graveyard. After attaining freedom, Iratus turned his prison into a base of operations. Constructing new buildings demands the sacrifice of minions and special resource architect souls. Buildings need to be staffed by minions. More minions lead to greater benefits. This reminds me of Heroes of Might and Magic for some reason. Excavation. Each minion exploring the ancient burial ground finds a random part, applies after a victory except quest battles. Training at the arena, minions gain 2 experience points, applies after victory except quest battles. Raising the Necromancer, the monument, each minion restores 8 mana. Powerful aura of death fully restores vigor, applies after a victory. Technically, I could still roll with this squad and just put these guys here. Each minion at the Abode of Wrath gives Iratus 12 Wrath at the beginning of the battle. Wait a minute. Oh, it requires somebody to put inside, I think. We'll see, we'll build something. The mystical obelisk attracts wandering souls. Every minion next to it generates 4 to 6 souls of the architect. Each minion studying the ancient books gives Iratus 35 experience. Let's go for this one. Wait a minute, what are you saying? Oh, you must sacrifice somebody.
The pact is signed. Let's hope there was no fine print. The obelisk is overflowing with souls. My continued campaign certainly provides it with no shortage of spirits to harvest.
You need to put somebody. Every minion next to it generates 4 to 6 souls. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm curious about something. Can you put a guy from here, and will he heal? Let's see. Since he's not in battle, let's test that. Iratus is proficient in several alchemical disciplines. Transmutation, transformation of one type of part into another. Distillation, increasing the quality of parts. Extraction, crafting items from available parts. Calcination, expending parts to gain mana.
It's no goal, but it will do.
Oh, wait a minute, but can you put them 2 of these? Oh, initiative and vigor. Okay, that's how it works. And then it takes the next level, accuracy and resistance. Okay, interesting. This concludes the tutorial. You can continue this current game on Cakewalk or restart the game on the more pain difficulty. Yeah, that was the tutorial. Banshee second, Wraith third. Yeah, maybe I wasn't... I don't remember what abilities they had. Enemies are weaker, fewer elite enemies. Enemies can get inspired, more vigor, recovery for minions out of battle. Stronger enemies, more elites. Enemies can get inspired, average vigor, recovery for minions out of battle. Overpowered enemies, constant elite enemies, increase starting resources. Very minor vigor recovery for minions out of battle. Difficulty of enemies is constantly rising. Constant elite enemies. Enemies have a high chance to become inspired. Minions recover less vigor outside. You need to finish game on Goodle. More pain. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, you just start with a squad? All minions receive 3 initiative for the first 2 turns
It
of combat.
embellishes my undead features.
Okay. See what we got. Oh, you start with 20 and you can sacrifice. Each minion studying ancient books gives Iratus 35 experience. Peering into the dark waters, each minion has 20 chance to find a random artifact in the Lake of the Dead. Abode of Wrath. Each minion at the Abode of Wrath gives Iratus 12 Wrath. To experience at the arena. Oh, what is this? A powerful aura of death fully restores vigor. Applies after victory. Okay, that's how you heal one in an instant. Finds a random part. Random part. I feel like if I want to build, I need to get this. So the volume is really not consistent between the main menu and here.
Why do I get this sinking feeling in my putrefied gut?
Don't have enough for another one.
Cold-edged stone of the obelisk hums with the power of souls drawn towards it. Many
This way
ancient
we'll,
monuments were
if I
built
don't
for
get
exactly this
architect
purpose.
souls, I guess this kind of guarantees I do, and we'll be able to build something else. The kingdom had need of the vast reaches. Oh, we read this. Let's see, so it's randomly generated. Holy shit, that's a long way to go. The grave, there is a... Okay, there are minions in the grave. Yeah, you're playing a necromancer that has been escaped his tomb or some shit. You're trying to get out. You don't have the roaming like in Darkest Dungeon. You create your minions, you upgrade them, you can give them pink artifacts. And everything else is like Darkest Dungeon. Let's see, battle contains the records of past battles which can be used to raise the level of minions or Iratus himself. Guess you need to identify what's worth. Sacrificial altar. By sacrificing minions, Iratus receives items and artifacts. An event requiring the participation of Iratus himself or the current battle group. Well, since I have no fucking clue what's what, is that a place of power that can restore mana to Iratus or vigor to minions. I think we're gonna go on the left side through the quest. Elite squad. Oh, there's like 3 fights in a row. Let's see who's gonna go where first. I think the skeleton should be on the front. Interrupt stances. Not gonna look too much into abilities. We'll get the hang of it as we go because so I'm not going to remember them anyways from reading. Okay, so yep, they start with 11 to 15 damage and not 4 to 6 or whatever it was previously. Conscripts. I don't have a banshee to lower their output, so that sucks. These guys don't look as the good guys as well. They just look human. They don't look good. We are the good guys. Deals additional damage equal to 50% of the sum of Dark Knight's armor. How much armor? 6. That's nothing. Each time an enemy receives a buff, the Dark Knight deals stress damage. Yeah. Removes all debuffs from the Dark Knight. Stress attack. Embrace mediocrity. The target's gains +4 armor and 4 resistance until the battle. gain more power. It says can or can't. We need to see that. We have no armor, so we can use this. I feel like these guys. Oof. Need to bring a. Not sure if a banshee, but somebody instead of this knight or the skeleton, perhaps. It says can stack. Okay.
Maybe I'll craft this one into furniture.
Chance to attack an ally. Oh shit. That's crazy. Oh, the Dark Knight can be critically hit. The skeleton is immune to all buffs and debuffs. Interesting. Plus 10 luck against female enemies. Of course. Oh, I missed. Damn it.
Mine is the winning side.
Humanarium token, conscript. Skull torch. Graveyard events. At the beginning of battle, Iratus gains 45 wrath, one-time use. Okay, we're gonna keep it for the boss. Creation. I feel like the Dark Knight is a weak link in this squad. Interesting if you get zombies, 4 zombies and start bombardment. We need to do that just for fun. Technically, I'm not even sure about her. She gets this debuff, which is not bad, I guess. But at the same time, I could get a bride. And she just deals raw damage. She has stress attack as well. I guess this buys us some time when I reduce their damage, and then I have this guy charge his attack. What else the zombie can do from the back? I am kind of intrigued to try a double zombos. Can we get double zombos?
They will be expecting cannon fodder, but I will give them cannons instead.
And the Banshee. So he pulls the attacks, hopefully. She causes She causes a debuff to buy us some time, and those guys bombard. Let's try that. Sacrificial altar. Choose who will be trained. Experience for Iratus. All your minions gain 4 experience points. How much is 4? Let's see, they did gain a level. Oh, I see, so it's a full level, I think. What about this guy? What does he get? Where's his, let's see. We got 5, 10, 25, 45, 49, 69, 74 enemies. I don't know if they're all unique. Oh, you get the talent stuff, right.
Through transformation, the will becomes free.
This attack does not consume an action. Oh shit.
Serve me well, my minion.
That's the bombardment. Go with this. Enemies attack skeleton more often. Strikes back when attacked, dealing 100% stress damage. Enemies attack skeletons more often. Let's do this. Okay, let's see what we got so far. Could have actually amped up. No, I should have started with bombardment, and then when they bombard, I could use the 100%. So I just wasted 2 turns instead of investing in 1 turn. That's what I should have done. This guy's gonna butcher their stress. They keep attacking him. Wait a minute, why can't I, Oh, playing a skeleton. What the fuck? I thought I was playing the Banshee.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
Next turn, next battle we'll do it right. Wait a minute, where did they get the betrayal from? Was it because of the stress attack?
Strength through pain.
Stress attack. Is that mighty? read, damn it. Yeah, now you can basically queue up another bombardment, or you could queue up more powder. Technically, you could fire all the time. It's actually not a bad way. Oh shit, he skipped his turn, unless that type of shit happens.
Strength through pain.
That one escaped. I wonder if that reduces our XP. This fucking guy's just butchering his own. Betrayal is high. Damage received is reduced by 25, increases damage dealt. Once I get to an enemy that can interrupt stances.
My kingdom comes!
Receive damage increased, will escape at the beginning of the next turn. Need physical damage. I don't have anything. No! There we go.
A predictable outcome.
Oh, I need to unlock the...
Through transformation, the will becomes free.
Yeah. And now we can craft and gear them up. Blood and flesh. Zombie gains 1 block and 1 blah blah blah. Zombie gains damage and accuracy for its next turn. What do you need to upgrade this? Maybe more points? I don't actually use anything else on these guys, like just the bombardment, unless they get moved or pulled or some shit. I think I'm not gonna be using more powder. I'll be just queuing up shots all the time. Performs additional attacks for each buff on the target. That's interesting. Attacks twice, dealing 50% damage. -4 chance to immediately kill the target. Is that minus? I guess it gives 4% chance to immediately kill the target. Bosses are immune. It's interesting though. That could proc once in a while. Could make some of the battles so easy if you get so lucky. Ignores armor and block. Doesn't miss. Additional attack for
I
each buff. Let's go with this one.
Results.
This attacks all 4.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Skull? Wait a minute, what? Oh, they got... It's in different slots. Bones, armor, weapon. What happens if you upgrade the skull? Let's see. Oh, it gives you evasion. Or vigor and 3 luck. Oh, that changes. Okay. Negative luck on the targets increases the luck of the attacker. Okay. So how do we upgrade this? We need 40 and we need a Banshee. Can I create one? Yeah, I can't. I need ectoplasm. Sacrificing minions. Can I sacrifice one of these? Steel spikes. Stress damage increased by 10%. Physical damage received is reduced by 9%. Evasion. Physical damage increased. Iratus gains additional experience after a victory. One-time use. Did I get all of that, or just one?
Ah, fetching.
Yeah, I got all of that. You can give it to your guys. Stress damage increased. Where do you put this? Oh, you just slot it? And then you cannot take it out. But when you right click, it doesn't detect where to slot it. Some kind of a special unit there. What is that? Elite conscript. Sanity. The chance to flee increases by 20 each turn. Before the beginning of their turn, deal stress damage to all allies equal to 20% of their current remaining sanity. Ooh, that's fucking sweet. Let's load those cannon boys. To attack an ally. There's a chance to instantly kill them with stress attack.
This is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like? Yeah, pathetic.
They're causing so much shit to each other. Oh shit. Oh right, I forgot. Sometimes it gives them a buff. I think we got out minimal damage.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Increases the chance of receiving artifacts at the end of a battle. Chance of receiving a brain. I guess that helps you a bit with getting a higher level secondary squad.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Moves the target to a random position. For their next action. I wonder if bombardment gains dread, and will it like cause dread every shot? No, but it's only with stress attacks. Okay, so physical attacks cannot turn into stress attack, I think. Whenever an enemy moves, if I bring a wraith and have this ability, one block and one ward.
I
From the
expect
target.
results.
Let's go with this. Yeah, they're healing, but it's taking a long time. Curious if I should create more of the same. Try and upgrade, because I do need some replacement. I will not go for the same thing, so we're gonna create something different. So she has the ability of stance. When they move, she deals damage. So what we could do is this. And create another one of these in the back, and both of them could go into that stance, and she could move the target, causing stress damage. No, I need the wraith. Was it the wraith? Yeah, with his special ability that he moves everyone. So I might take Wraith Banshee here and the Knight.
Hardly an
Once we have-
inspiring leader, but the dead care not for morale.
Once we have the resources. Okay, what looked to be an ordinary passage is soon revealed to be part of an ancient maze. You do not recognize the architecture, so it must have been built after you were defeated in ages past. Nevertheless, it looks almost pristine, save for the piles of bones littering the hallway. Upon closer inspection, you realize that the passage is trapped, and the way to disarm it is on the other side. Hey, Symphony of Destruction. Well, they claim it's hard. We'll see how hard it is. If you have your least valuable minions walk first, find a longer way around the passage. Have a minion float over the trapped floors. Upon closer inspection, you realize that the passage is trapped, and the way to disarm it is on the other side. Let's float over. Requires a Banshee, Shade, Blood, Phantasm, Wraith, Lost Soul. So often that the fatal flaw of these contraptions is that they are intended for creatures of solid mass, bound to the earth by pathetic laws of gravity. Necromancy is more than capable of presenting a solution to such problems. As one of your more wispy servants moves across the passage without triggering a single trap, once they're at the end, it becomes trivially easy to disarm. That's a quest? Oh. An event requiring
Having an
participation
enchanted map like this is pretty handy.
He said, like this is pretty handy, even though it said on hand is handy, I think. Anyways, doesn't matter. Let's see, we can restore. I think we're gonna go here because there's like 3 fights in elite squad and then only restoration. So we're gonna go through here. I think they could make the UI a bit smaller. Is that possible? No. Character animation speed. Generate initial squad at start. Oh, you can start with your own squad. We'll try it in the next difficulty if we get that far. I don't know why it's so satisfying to see him whip his arms. I know it's bad news for me.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
Debuff. What did he do to me? Minus accuracy. That sucks. Does that stack? It stacks, I guess, for 2 turns now. Bricks. Wonder if she's gonna miss the scream. Yeah, okay. Nice. That is good bombardment. I need to... I want to say I need to bring this guy closer to me so I can cause him to skip turn. But skeletons are immune to debuffs, so minus 30 accuracy. We could deal stress damage. Come on, I'm heavily relying on the zombos to fuck him up.
Carve open their husks!
Sanity. Increase damage dealt by 50, loses all blocks or all wards, all armor, and resistance. Hopeless, okay. Yeah. Oh, and he brought me... He stunned me, brought me out of, out of my stance. Gotta take that fucker out. That is stress damage. We might kill somebody. Yeah, unfortunately nobody.
Good. More materials.
There we go.
Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
Done. Does this ever miss? Saw this miss.
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate. You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
Oh, we found a brain. Found a brain. What was the plan here? I said a wraith, right? And a banshee as well.
You will learn to enjoy your wretched existence.
Level 3. Trying to build that second squad. I might go in with just one of these zombos, but I need to heal these guys first. Stance. Each time an enemy receives a debuff, the Dark Knight deals 90... Oh shit. 90% dread. stress damage to it. What is this? Futile hopes? What's the difference? This is just higher. This is really good with the Banshee, I think, because her Scream is a debuff. Oh, it says above. Oh, both of these are above. This is against. It's a debuff.
Get back to battle.
You should have highlighted that word, or you could just read properly. Deals additional damage equal to 50% of the sum of Dark Knight's armor and resistance. Technically, if you stack up armor and resistance on this fucker, oh, the initial attack is higher, and here we have a higher reduced physical damage, but increased damage from his stats. More mana, less wrath. All is dust. I mean, we can improve his weapon. 75%. Let's try and go for this one.
Serve me well, my minion.
Let's see what I'm missing for Wraith. Ectoplasm. Okay.
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy.
Bigger attack. Let's see how much healing they will get. Finds a random part. Each minion has 20 chance to find a random artifact. Each minion of the Abode of Wrath gives. There is a lot of good stuff here, but damn, you need to sacrifice your people. Powerful Aura of Death fully restores vigor. Let's see how much we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna see what happens. All your minions recover to full vigor. Oh, there we go. Badass. Let's go. That means technically that I'm going to do this. Oh, we can create only this one. Let's see if we can build anything worthwhile by sacrificing her. Is there a way to change the keybinds? There isn't. Yeah, she's worthless, the one we can create. Okay, elite squad. Let's do it. What is that? Elite stone golem. Redirect to self. Oh, so he pulls damage. He has no sanity. Elite Miner. And 19 armor. This guy ignores armor. I think we're gonna try and take him out as fast as possible. I wonder if you can redirect the bombardment to self as well. Oh, thankfully you missed. How much damage? I didn't see. 3060? What the fuck, man? For each buff. This is not a buff. This is a stance. Let's try and pull some attacks. Let's see. Wait a minute, can I cause him to miss a turn? Armor absorbed. Wow, so he has so much armor that this shit doesn't go through, and he pulls all the shots, rendering my fucking zombies useless. I'm in deep shit, it seems. Have you ever missed this? Turn. I'm gonna lose my skeleton. This guy's asleep. damage is going through, causing me some serious shit.
Terror will overflow.
Nice. Problem is the other zombie skipped a few shots and I don't have enough wrath now, I think. Because of that. Jesus, man. Oh shit! She ran away. Is actually good for us, I think. Nor's armor? He has no armor. Is a buff? No. Oh, he skips a turn. Never mind. They do have a buff. But I think this will deal 0 damage. He has 19. This ignores armor. So technically I could finish this one or hit this guy once. I think I'm gonna try to do this one. Yeah, that was the better choice. I got lucky the other chick escaped. This was a direct counter to my double zombie approach. If this guy hits me even once, I'm fucked. Can finish the guy. Oh shit, he redirected. So if he redirected once, I think the guy pulled everything. Oh shit, we're fucked. So I think he doesn't separate the 3 hits, swings. Like if he redirected it successfully, then you just drop all the 3 attacks. That fucking sucks. Damage, but I think we're fucked.
Become part of the breathless tide.
Damn it, I should have waited with the Banshee and I could have made him skip this turn. Oh my god. So fucking lucky. Holy shit. How much HP I had left on him? Technically you can put in how much? 32? Yeah, he's going to kill me. Technically, what I was about to say, you could, like, it says that their ability stacks, so you can like stack it up 2 times and then fire, but maybe that's what I should have done. I didn't do much damage. The zombies should have stacked up damage. Oh, he's immune? Wait a minute, immune to what? Yeah, but still reduces attack.
You will soon embrace your new
Oh
existence.
man. We were close. How much HP she has? No armor. Somebody's gonna die. Holy shit.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilizations.
Blood. No ectoplasm. Can you create? No, you cannot create anything. Who's using blood? Dumbos. Accuracy, vigor, armor. Accuracy, armor. This fucking guy, look at him. Okay, this little piggy is going into the graveyard mortuary. After a victory. Can we get a brain? Yes.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Yeah, technically, can you take it? You can't take it out though. Bring her. With this one. What is that? Rags? Vigor, accuracy, armor.
Behold
I think though,
my work.
to craft, let's see, so the purple is the highest? Yeah. To craft minions, you need the lowest level, and I see that this one is different from this one. Interesting. I need ectoplasm. So it grays out whatever you cannot longer access because I chose this path. Level 1 minions gain 25 vigor. Enemies can't escape or become inspired. So when they escape, I guess I get less XP and items. Each time Iratus uses a spell, a random enemy receives 15 physical damage.
Toss it with the rest.
That's not bad, actually.
Now I will make mortals.
This reminds me of Heroes of Might and
before
Magic. You
me.
had shackles as well.
Even more than previous.
Prevented heroes from running away. Was very annoying to play against enemy heroes that would just attack you with two soldiers and retreat, and then buy it again and attack you again with that same overpowered hero. got some swordsmen now. I'm still not used to pay attention to what protection they got. For each buff or debuff, this guy has accuracy. That's not much damage. Let's try this. Now I'll try and cause... I mean, this will cause them to skip their turn. That's a debuff as well. Let's see what happens. Debuff and now he... Yes. Try and cause them to lose their sanity. Abyssal Hunger. All enemies lose 12 vigor. Dark Knight recovers vigor in the amount of damage received by enemies. Interesting. We can wait with that. And heal him. Speed this up a bit. Let's see how this looks like. Yeah, a bit faster. One thing though, whoa, is that you might miss. You know what? Let's leave it on 1 because I'm not familiar with the game. Might miss what they're doing. Even though it's fairly straightforward. Is 100. We should use it since we basically cannot accumulate more. That's OP. Well, in this scenario, it looks kind of OP. Since they were only attacking the big dude in the front, I'm curious, why is that? Okay, has a stance, a buff, protect at any cost, redirect all attacks and debuffs from the target to the swordsman. Do the swordsman? Oh, the swordsman put that shit on him.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
If they going to have the speed up option, they should remove the thing that the camera focuses on them, because when you put it like on really high speed, it's gonna be spastic as fuck on 5. It's just not good.
This is my kind of entertainment.
That's it.
As your suffering ends, your service begins.
Skeleton is back. That night wasn't too shabby. Was doing a pretty good job. Technically, we could use some spells as well. I think I should have went for that in the beginning. Since I have mana that I'm not using. Stress damage. Sets a trap at a chosen enemy position. It explodes in 2 rounds, dealing 50 magic damage to any foe at that position. Iratus deals 35-45 strength. This seems very powerful in comparison. But it's physical damage, not magical, so... Against that giant golem, for example, this spine bomb would have been nice. You know what, let's grab that. Above my hands, bloody. Iratus received plus 50 wrath after killing a target with destruction spell. Okay. Use the chance of receiving artifacts at the end of the battle. Skeletons, vigor 20.
Through transformation, the will becomes free.
Fire is buffs, I think. Can we create a wraith? No. Oh, you can buff a target. The target gains 4 armor and 4 resistance. Additionally, the ally gains 2 attack and 2 dread until the battle ends. Target gains 5 armor and 5 resistance. Can prevent somebody from dying or increasing dread on the Banshee, for example.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
All enemies lose 5 initiative until the end of combat, 1 time use. Oh, you cannot have this. We could heal, or we could go battle with some executioner looking type of guy. Raise the level of minions or Iratus himself. Ancient coffin filled with items. If I go here, we can heal our dudes, which is kind of or mana, which is as well. Then we can get some experience, and then we can choose to get a grave, which is a minion, or items. But if I go for the items, then I have 3 fights, another golem on the way, and then the boss. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go through here. Longer path, but it's the order of these fountains is not That's not good. Here I will get another minion as well, might help me fill the second squad. Problem is this elite squad right before the boss. Okay, I could kill these two, get here, heal myself, and then kill these two, I think. Or just go against the elite. Fuck it, let's go on the left side. Receives maximum mana. Yeah, let's restore vigor. Soul Leech. Spine Bomb. Who's that? Doomsayer. There's a lot of sanity. Oh shit, it's a friendly? To a random minion, so it's on a friendly. Whoops. My bad.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
Try increase damage dealt by 50%. Another block and ward. Oh, fuck me, man. I wonder if one block protects her from all 3 projectiles. At the beginning of the next turn, deals 100% magical damage to all other characters. The end is coming. Okay. She keeps... Wow, this bitch. But it's really weird. That seems broken. She didn't do a single thing. She just sacrificed 2 of her dudes. Probably because of his low HP or something. It procced one cast after the other. So yeah, every attack actually reduces 1 shield. So those dudes are good to reduce physical shields, blocks. We might prevent them from attacking. There we go, we got them. Easy peasy. Oh, we missed. Where's that?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Soon this world will be mine.
think we can create a raid. Yeah. Do we have a brain? Nope. A raid from the third slot. Let's see. Removes all buffs from the target. Was it his? Yeah, his ability to move all of them, and I think these two have an ability to attack anybody that moves. Stress damage, but this one is, where's Overwatch? Physical damage, and this guy moves them, causes stress damage. And this guy, each time he receives a buff or debuff. What's this? No reward. Seems like Wraith, maybe with 2 Banshees. Then you don't deal any. It's like 2 Banshees or 2 Brides. It makes more sense to have a Banshee, because then you have like crazy amount of stress caused to them. But if you have units that are immune to stress, then you're fucked. I think we might send the second squad here. The Wraith gains 10 dread. It's even better. Curses the target. Whoa. Holy shit, that is one hell of a thunder. I don't know if you could hear that. Curses the target for 2 turns. What's the difference? This is increased curse damage, but this one just gives you more regular damage, but I don't understand. Deals 35 damage to the chosen, 2 enemies behind it. To the chosen target and the enemy behind it. Oh, it's for 2 enemies. Okay. Target can't move during their next turn. Critical hit will deal 200 damage. Target can move during their next turn. More magic damage. This could be useful against a golem.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Block and ward while in this stance. Let's go with this. Evasion while in this stance. Or ignore armor, which is pretty nice. Let's do evasion. Let's see what we got next. Let's see, we could use the second squad on the golem. Or we could test them here. Actually, I'm not going that direction, so yeah. Let's see, heads, man.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
To get rid of that word in the back. The guy, so we can debuff them as well. They might bring me out of my stance actually. Did he ruin my shit? Yeah, he did. Oh. I still have... So I waited... Oh, I was still on my own turn. That was a waste of the ability No Tomorrow that I used. That was stupid. I'm supposed to use it now. Should have attacked with the previous one. Let's see, we could either do this combo or put her into a stance. This way that doesn't play well with the knight though. And we need to reduce their damage. Why is this not... It hasn't blown up yet? It sucks.
Have a little tingle up your spine. This will be your end.
Oh, so he... Wait a minute, the traps stay in the same place, but the guy moved and took damage. Increases damage dealt by 25, damage received is increased by 50. Reflects critical hit. Yeah, Wait a minute, if I move her, will she be able to stay in that stance? This fucking guy is getting punished. 60, I don't think I will be able to use his ability. Let's see what happens.
This one voided its bowels just as
it doesn't play well with this guy. He plays well off of the Banshee, not with the Wraith. Receives an extra action? Oh no. That's no good for us. Persist the target for 2 turns. The guy is still in the stance, yeah. To their next action. I don't remember his ability. Oh, I cannot use this? Damn it, I wanted to heal him. I definitely cannot kill him with this, but I might be able to kill him with a stress attack, or he might die from the curse. Let's see. Might get lucky.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
He has both a ward and a block. We got lucky with that one as well.
I hope there will still be enough left to reanimate. A sad display for mortal kind.
I got super lucky. Like 3 targets vanished because of the insanity. The sanity that ran out. Previously I tried to kill them that way, it took me a while. critical hit will stun the target. Bosses are immune. A critical hit deals 250 damage. Could get lucky. Interrupts stances.
I expect results.
That could be useful. $18.21. For each buff or debuff, you can get to what? It's like almost the same amount, unless they have like crazy amount of buffs, debuffs on them. You do get 3 dread from this, but 6 accuracy from this. So that's the other thing, because 3 dread would go well with the futile hopes.
Get back to battle.
Yeah, let's see what we need in the graveyard. Iratus gains. Eventually I had so much Architect Souls, but I got nothing else. Random part. Minion gains 2 experience. Gives Wrath at the beginning. Wrath in 12 Wrath in the beginning is actually pretty good. Let's see, I won't be able to do a Wraith. Wait a minute, why am I crafting it with this? There we go.
The whispers within this structure could drive a mortal mad within moments.
Oh, to
even my
upgrade this
undead
unit.
heart
Some
begins to
units I never
stir
saw
in its
before.
presence.
Some kind of a headless dude. I wonder if he heals here. I thought I wanted to check that, but I forgot. Random parts.
Bones, bones, bones. Just so uninspired, you know.
Another skeleton. Or the bride. Why is it okay? It's kind of annoying that it's using like random stuff instead of the lowest stuff. I wonder if with higher stuff you can maybe craft higher level units. We need to try and craft somebody from purple stuff and see what happens. Or maybe he just gets those items because you can see it here and then you can replace it. So technically you don't lose one piece of your resources, because if you want to upgrade her you need to switch and then you lose the previous one. That's basically the deal.
Now there's a handsome fellow. A shame his talents were never fully recognized back in the academy. I'll just take all this mana as repayment instead.
Banshee and Knight. Random artifacts. Iratus gains 35 experience.
More bones for the dogs of war.
That's it though. Gotta craft it with this. We're not gonna do that. I don't actually have anybody to put anywhere.
Becoming an undead eliminates almost all memories and useful skills from the subject. However, new knowledge can be taught through the application of controlled combat.
And I want to create another squad. It seems that I didn't unlock any other classes. Let's see what we find. Oh, you just choose one or the other. Go with the Wraith. Like at the moment, I don't have enough ectoplasm to craft those wraiths, so we're gonna take one. Elite Mad Mage. Okay. Elite Hunky. Demolition Expert. Has 8 initiative.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
Oh, that pulls him. Interesting. Did you get Wrath for taking damage as well? Seems like that's what happened. Traps.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
Oh no, I think it replaced the other one. We'll see. Yeah, the fact that you can perpetually keep them stunned loud unless they move you and you get super unlucky. So far that's what I'm doing. The Banshee is just too good. But as you can see, there are some tough fuckers. Yeah, I just replaced one trap with another. That's bad.
Strength through pain.
Lighten up. Skips turn, then explodes at the beginning of his next turn, killing himself and 2 nearest characters to the left. And killing? Oh no 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 no. Ah shit. I could have, if I could push him away, he could have killed 2 of his own dudes. I wonder if he's gonna blow up anyways. Just in case, you never know. I think that straight up kills you. It says killing himself and the 2 nearest characters to the left. Yeah, I feel like if there's like, I've counted 74 enemies that I haven't discovered yet. So I'm guessing if everyone is a different and unique, so you're probably gonna see some very nasty fucking shit. And that's probably the difficulty of the game, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm wrong and this guy's not gonna blow up in my face.
One less annoyance.
Yeah, he skipped a turn. Oh, so if I tell move back. I don't think I can tell her to move back because I'm playing with this guy. I need to test it once because I remember I was trying to do some shit and it was not working. So I think I can move myself forward and then I need to finish him.
Strength through pain. As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Restore some mana. Let's see, did they heal? I don't actually know. I think this guy... I don't actually know. No, it doesn't seem that they heal when they're inside these buildings. This guy's level 2 now. This guy fully restored. Integrate minions just to occupy these things. Let's keep this guy in training.
on, dear. It's time for your performance.
To create a replacement just in case. Though I need to level them up as well.
The entity below seems to have developed an attachment to me. To lay eyes on its full form would be to invite madness, so I'm content to occasionally give it a pat on the tentacle.
Stress damage by 20%. Physical damage 20%. Ah.
Amazing what they just leave lying around.
Let's see. Don't have bones to upgrade. Or I got hearts. I mean, I could get like a level 2, but yeah. This is only the first floor. There's 5, it seems. Taskmaster.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Oh, shit. There's no bueno, man. Gotta take this bitch out.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
So that's really weird. He cost him insanity, which seems to be really bad. Shit, I forgot she has a word.
Extinction of life. Have a little tingle up your spine.
I don't think each of his shots break block. I think only the first one. Otherwise, it would have been too strong. But then again, insanity sometimes gives a buff and a debuff at the same time. So they could get increased damage taken and increased damage dealt at the same time. None of them have armor, which is interesting. That means there's a set of enemies with armor, probably. I gotta pull as many attacks as I can with this guy.
Your frail bodies fail.
Maybe I was wrong about the block? Let's see. Jesus, man. Oh no.
Being born was your first mistake. Opposing me, your last.
Each round of combat, Iratus recovers 12 wrath, one-time use. Okay. Thing is, you can see our guys are kind of wounded. That glitch right there when it got stuck, I don't remember which game it was, but I do remember there was a fucking game that had some serious hiccups on its UI. I don't remember what game it was. It was super fucking annoying. Technically, I could bring up my other squad for the boss fight. I guess you need, for this one, you need 1.23, okay. Conversion of items into mana. Oh, so technically you have abilities you can use, like with mana, to move around. That suicidal prick, for example, if you don't want him to blow your ass up. Every time a minion misses with an attack, Iratus gains +3 wrath. At the start of its turn, a minion gains 2 initiative for 2 turns if Iratus has at least 25 wrath. Ah, that's interesting. Iratus extends all ignition effects on the target by 1 turn. .30 magic damage. That's better than Soul Leech. There's some good... Oh, that's it? You cannot scroll down. There's some good stuff here and there. Increases the vigor recovery rate of minions not in battle by 300%. Each time you win an encounter, minions that participated receive an additional experience points. Oh wow, so it's worth actually beelining, it seems, definitely worth it. Probably you need to choose a way of approach on the harder difficulties and not spread out like I did. Make the best out of everything. Increases the amount of wrath that Iratus gains in battle by 50%. Let's see, so should we go with this team or the fully healed one? I think we could break them. Is the knight. This one is all fucked up. Is the wraith. Not this one. Oh, both of them are the same. Yeah, when they are inside a structure, they're not healing. I had a banshee here, right? Like so, I think. What's the difference? Oh, it moves him backwards. I don't know, instead of like jumping from one to another, there should be like a screen just showing maybe the differences or some shit. I don't know, like this shows you gain dread or evasion, but like looking the differences in the text is not very comfortable. Target can't move during their next turn. Critical, blah blah blah. Moving them back.
Serve me well, my minion.
Let's see what we can use. All of this is just a one-time. Yeah, damn it. Each round of combat, Iratus recovers 12 wrath. Or 45 wrath at the beginning. Or the enemies lose initiative. After a combat victory, all your minions recover full vigor. Let's do this. Reduce their initiative. The keys in his possession granted this man great purpose. For a bribe and a favor, he was willing to carry mischiefs, I don't know, arrange fights and allow gangs of criminals to quietly murder their competition while they slept. He saw himself as a king, and the keys were his crown. As long as they were needed, he was needed. But the undead care not for the jingling metal, and for the man himself, they will have no need at all. Look at that fat piece of shit Keymaster. Wow. 3 blocks, 3 wards, 300 sanity, 270 HP. Well, since he has wards, dropping this underneath him is pointless. Careful watch. I think we will be playing first. Question is, can I use the movement at this point? I was supposed to be at the back, actually. Just realized that.
Strength through pain.
My bad. Not enough to make that move. Oh, but that moves me. I see. Okay, it moves me to the end of this turn. I forgot how it works. Stupid. Stress attack. I hope I will have enough. Right. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Wait a minute, what did I do? Wasn't that... what the fuck? Was it redirected? It was redirected to this fucker. Son of a bitch. Bad planning on my part. I didn't see that feature. Or whatever it's called. No, yeah, that's... doesn't escape. Chances to redirect any attack or debuff. This is the initiative of all allies by the current round number. Oh, interesting. So I kinda hit the spot. I used an item that reduces their initiative by 5. So I gotta take them out fast. Seems. Could hit the stress of these guys and cause them to do like stupid shit. Chance to skip next turn. Sanity debuff. Chance to flee increase before the beginning of their turn, deals stress damage to all allies.
Give them
We gotta
no
get
mercy.
rid of his ward, and then I'm gonna drop a trap. I think we could drop a trap now. Oh, but he's gonna move. Eventually.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
Versus the target. Let's curse the target.
Death
He might die from.
delivered.
There we go. And jingle. Jingle jangle. Attack. It's +2 attack. Is it damage? Yeah, I guess. Just the damage. Stress attack. Both of them are cursed.
He dies so that you can live.
And that's it. Actually, I don't know if this is magic. Yeah, magic damage, so the block is against physical damage. So what should we do? Should we just kill him or break him? He has no armor. I got 2 dudes that could attack, or we could break him first. What the fuck? Oh shit! Of course! Can just do that. Let's see what just happened here. Wait a minute. What? Is he redirected to himself or to, Oh, he redirects away from himself. Shit, I didn't read it properly. Whoopsie.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
Shit. Kind of in trouble, I would say then. That guy got inspired. Yeah, I'm fucked.
Now that's gonna leave a mark. Have a little tingle up your spine. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
Oh no, I fucked up the previous trap. You gotta think about all those things at the same time. Wait a minute. If I do it on her, oh, so I could do it on myself? Did I do it on myself? No, I did it on her. I'm getting confused with all this shit you can do. Able to move. I need to get him closer to me. Oh, so he's actually helping quite a bit with anti-stress. He's replenishing. He's replenishing sanity. Removes all buffs from the target. Back attack. Keeps redirecting. Piece of shit.
This never gets old.
Who had the ability, I think it was the Wraith, to restore the enemy's sanity and gain mana for it? The guy keeps redirecting. No, who had that? Maybe it's her? Yeah, absorb fear. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Oh, he cannot move. So I wonder, that means he will be able to spawn them, but he will not move backwards? I'm curious.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
Let's see if I can cast it on myself. Yeah, and I will move backwards. Okay. Yeah, oh, so he couldn't move because of that. Now he stayed in the front. Unless somebody will do something and it will move him backwards again. Fat bitch. That pushes him away. Should have used evolution.
He dies so that you can live.
Who died? Somebody died.
More will come.
No! Should have used evasion. It's like this was wasted so many times. Unfortunately, I should have went with the stress hits specifically on him, because I don't know why this squad is like good with the stress and I was using this. I should have used this. He would have been already in insane state, so I kind of fucked that up big time. Big time. Oh shit, he's immune to that. Of course he is. This is that fucker. Directed. Guy's dealing extra damage. His betrayal is good. I think we can still win, obviously, but unfortunately we lost that. Too many mistakes that I've done.
Kill, my darling, kill!
To attack an ally. I could have dropped a curse on him. Is there a chance he's gonna die from lack of insanity? this guy is helping us. Kinda sucks, I don't really have anything that deals a lot of damage with these dudes. Oh shit, he got inspired. It's that fast. That's not good.
Savor these last few heartbeats. Strength through pain.
God damn it. See, now this guy has a ward and a block. Should probably kill them off. Should just start hammering down that fucker. Counting on their own unit to help me with the fat piece of shit. It's just he still has a block.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
Not enough damage. Yep. This sucks. Oh my god, it does work. On bosses. Probably a very low chance. I don't get
Mop
it.
up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
She ignores blocks or something. So we lost a Wraith. So at level 5 you can upgrade your special ability ultimate. What's going on now? Exit, okay. And our guys got wrecked. Oh, we unlocked a leech. A powerful magical minion. And the mummy. Let's do a head count for a second. I wish there was like a quick way to unslot them. Let's see what we got. Technically, let's heal her up. Meanwhile, we can send these guys back into action. Oh, I went for this. Restores sanity of the target to full, gives Iratus wrath equal to 30. Okay. Or even more mana. Attack and dread. Could be helpful with the
My
zombos at
enemies
the
are
back.
in for a nasty surprise.
Let's see. A Lich Bone Shards deals 115 magical damage to a random enemy. Selected ally gains 14 attack and 14 dread. Okay. Support kills an ally. The Lich and all allies gain 45 vigor. So I guess it's like when you're in deep shit. Creates a cloud. Or if you can summon somebody, summon a skeleton and then you kill him. Yeah. That's weird. Where are you gonna put him if you have the whole squad with you? Creates a cloud at target position for 2 rounds, dealing 100% stress damage to any enemy that enters it. Be useful with the Wraith. Let's see about this guy. Curse. Physical attack. Not bad. The target loses luck for 2 turns. Removes all debuffs. Accuracy, block, ward. And he pulls the target. Clinging grabs. Yeah, I'm not sure about that just yet. The hunger for wealth and long since become the only virtue among the hardy dwarven folk. Gone are their ancient traditions, along with the names of their ancestors. For what was more powerful, logic, or some dead dwarf rotting away into dust? Their ruthless scientists and alchemists knew the answer to that question, and the human kingdom was more than willing to facilitate their experiments. They have grown rich and feared setting up their own enclave and became the default overseers of the mines. Oh shit, we're fighting dwarves now? I guess in order to finish this difficulty, I'm supposed to get to the 5th dungeon. And it seems my squad healed. What about these guys? They didn't heal. The squad that went towards the exit. Where was the healing? You can get here. You can get there from here. Brides of Iratus receive 10% luck, evasion, and accuracy.
Your formulae reveal their secrets.
We had an artifact of some sorts. At the start of combat, all enemies must pass a sanity check. Whenever an enemy moves, they receive 5 physical damage and 5 stress.
Ah, fetching.
Oh shit, that's good. Especially with the previous setup of... I need the Wraith. I think with the Lich. Because you can drop... Like it says, creates a cloud dealing stress damage to any enemy that enters it. So you drop the cloud, then you spin them around with the Wraith, somebody else enters there, and then you can pull with the mummy again. But that's like, if only working on that stress. Plus, I guess having a Banshee to reduce their damage, but it seems like a lot of this is focused on stress. I mean, there's not as many physical damage attacks, it seems. I don't know. Okay, let's continue with our regular squad. Battle. 3 dwarfs. Oh, now we're talking about armor and resistance. 7 initiative. That's a lot, I would say. This. Get rid of the block. Now we need to
perish
damage. There we go. Decreases damage dealt by 50%. Loses all blocks. Wow. Not that he had much. Armor and resistance. So I am carrying
carve
that item
open
that
their
prevents them
husks.
from escaping. Could backfire. I'm curious. Let's do another buff and see how much damage another zombie is gonna deal. Because we're basically holding them off. It says can stack. Let's see, 34, 38. How many times it stacks though? It's not. It's going base to the base 100%. It's not taking into account the already amplified damage that you got. So there's that.
My kingdom comes.
Jesus. That guy is has even more damage. He's not gonna shoot this time. So basically what I'm doing is I'm causing them to deal reduced damage while this guy is pulling the attacks. That's it. And trying to kill them off with oh, I should have used taunt. Tried to kill them off with the stress damage.
Soon this world will be mine.
Brain level 4. Anyways, I think that's enough of this game for today. Almost 4 hours. It's not a bad game. I feel like the fights are a little bit boring because, because I'm winning. Even though I lost one character, but I can definitely see it being super difficult. I will be back in like an hour, maybe 2. We might continue this. We might check something else. No promises. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a fantastic rest of the weekend, and I'll see you guys soon.